Hi everyone, welcome to Amarillo Adventures. We know we haven't been doing much nowadays, but my mom just had a baby, so it's kind of hard to do camping trips. But now we're going camping in the truck, just me and my dad.
Alright, so we need to go get some water. We decided to pack extremely light today. I suppose before we do that, I'll give you a quick tour of our setup. We're going to be watching some TV later. We're using a computer monitor and the Bluetti system. We'll be sleeping in there. We'll just change up what's in the way, obviously. This is the little kitchen we got. We're actually, with the Bluetti, we're using the solar panel. We set it up on the roof. Want to have a little bit of technology with us just for some extra fun. Right now it's pretty cloudy. We're actually getting 59 watts drawn in. But as I said, we're going to need some water. Titus is struggling to find the water filter, which is sitting right there. So pretty simple little setup for our water retrieval system. I'll let Titus show you as he takes it out. What do you think, Titus? Can you show them what we got?
Yeah. Once I open this, the trickiest part there is to wait and open this.
You need a hand?
Sure.
Okay, here you go. Can't remember what brand it is right off the bat here. Let's see.
Water.
So this here is the water filter itself. I don't know if that's the brand, Water Drop. I'm not sure. It works really good. Even if you throw it in the dirt, along with your mic. Yeah, you just clip your mic back on your collar here, maybe. Here, buddy. There you go. Okay, so do you want to show us how it works? Do you remember how it works?
Where's the phone?
So there's a cap that's got to come off. This side. This
side.
Let's see what he's got going on here. You need a hand, bud? Here, do you want to take the camera?
Sure.
All right. So the way this works, you got a decent angle. You just pay attention to the camera so people's not getting dizzy. So one end of the hose hooks into this. So there's actually a little spot here. This hose just goes right over. And then in this wonderful little bag is the water catchment system. That is the brand, Water Drop. And then this end just clips in. Boom. So we're all geared up to grab some water. Let's go down. Did you want to get the water?
Sure.
Here. Where are we going, bud?
I'm just finding to fall in the water over here.
Okay.
Just to use the stump to get out. Stuff's just blocking the water. Maybe I should just...
You're good. then all you need to do, a couple winds, just like a dry bag, click it, and you're good to go. I'm going to carry it up for you. This is a quick look at our setup up here. The sun's finally coming out a bit more. It's calling for rain, but we'll deal with whatever we get. I'm actually going to adjust the camera, get a better angle for the setup. So now all we're going to do is finish setting this up. It comes with this simple strap. What I like to do is hook it on there. And then I take this here. This also has some clips on it here. Just hook it on there. Then we have our clean water catch. It's actually just a cap on this here. You can drink straight out of it. This here is to pinch the water when you want the flow to stop. So we'll just set that down. And we'll just set it in the jug and let gravity do its thing. Titus is going to test it out. Is it Titus approved?
Good.
Good? Excellent. So we'll let that do its thing. I know the sun's on it right now, but it's kind of windy and such, so I'm not too worried about it getting hot or anything. So that'll drip in, and then we'll go do our thing. All right, we're going to try to do some fishing here. Move the stick out of the water. All right, who's going to get hooked first? That's the next question. Here, I'll move down. What's going on there, bud? You catch yourself? It really is a beautiful spot, eh? You okay over there? Oh, gracious. Yes, sir. So Titus just had a bite. He had it hooked on. Yeah, we saw it out. He had it coming right out of the water. Unfortunately, unfortunately, it didn't hook on. And being a typical fisherman, I'm going on this side now, hoping to catch something as well. Titus is saying he just had a bite. We'll see what happens. Yeah? We'll keep the video rolling just in case we get something on. I don't think I'm in the video angle right now, but I'd be more interested in capturing Titus's catch anyways. He may just catch himself again. You didn't see it on screen, but he's caught himself about 3 times now. Yeah? Are you tangled up on the end again, bud? So we know there's definitely fish in here. It looked like a trout. Looked like a decent sized trout too. It did, yeah. Yes, sir. Well, I'll stop the recording. Okay, so we scared away all the fish. I think Titus did it. So I figured I'd show you what we're using for fishing rods if you're interested. We're not big time fisher people, but we do enjoy going here and there. I'm using the Ugly Stick Highlight. It's just a combo. I can't remember how much it was. It works okay, but I just used Titus's after he complained that it wasn't working that great. And he was quite wrong on that. I will say. Here, let's see yours. Hold this. So he bought this reel himself from Walmart. Bought the rod on Amazon. It's the Daddy Go Fish, which quite honestly is a pretty cheap brand, but the rod is not terrible. The reel broke the same day. So he bought this new reel. If I remember right, it was $50, Titus. And this is the Ugly Stick Ugly Tough. What is this? Sierra Charlie 6. And I think it's got more metal on it for sure. And it is insanely smooth compared to the other one. I'm not sure if there's different quality with different lines or what, but they're both Ugly Stick. And I think I'll be changing mine out for one of these. For lures, we're just using some cheap lures. This here, I don't even know what the lures are called. We're using this. This is what he got a bite on. Unfortunately, it got away. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. If you have any questions about any of the kit, I'll try to answer them the best I can. I don't know much, like I said. I just enjoy getting outside. Anything to add, Titus?
No.
Okay. All right, so typical man fashion, I guess. We were feeling a little slack this morning when we left, and instead of prepping everything ourselves, we were going to go to the grocery store. Well, the grocery store didn't open for another hour.
No, like 2 hours.
2 more hours from the time we left. So we decided to go to 7-Eleven, which is like a quick way or a convenience store in Canada here. And then we got our meals. We also brought some Mountain Houses with us for later. We're ready for our first snack after getting skunked with the fish so far. So I figured I'd show you what we brought. Loaf of bread. Peanut butter. That'll be our breakfast. Maybe I'll add a Mountain House breakfast with that as well. Lunch will be the subs. Hungry Man sub 8-inch and smoked turkey ham and Swiss sub 8-inch. This is not healthy, folks. I know. We decided we don't get to do this much. We're gonna splurge and get some junk too. All dressed. Rugged tips. I'm not sure what this brand is. 7 Select. I guess it's the 7-Eleven brand. Pepperoni and cheese. Got to have the pepperoni and cheese.
Chocolate bars.
Double chocolate bar. We're going to share one of each.
And we're going to share a little candy so you can put the puzzle
candy.
together.
It's a puzzle candy, so.
And
Tyler's got some type of juice.
And then he brought
Electrolyte. Pepsi. Premium hydration. And I got Pepsi Zero. And then we got our Mountain House, which is really good stuff. So that Mountain House will be our supper. Lunch will be subs. Breakfast will be peanut butter bread, peanut butter sandwich. Yeah. Snacks, we got chips, we got chocolate, we got pepperoni and cheese sticks. We'll probably go through all of our snacks pretty quick. And I think that's it. Obviously, we got water with us.
Obviously, the last food is a bag.
Yeah, if we absolutely start starving, we'll eat the bag, I guess. Okay. So yeah, that's what we brought for food. Not healthy, very easy, and it'll fill our bellies. My belly looks already full, but it is what it is. All right, that's what we have for food. If you have any really quick and simple ideas, let us know. We didn't have a lot of groceries at the house. We got to go do a grocery shop, so didn't have much to make quick and go anyways. So that's what we got. Peace. All right, guys. I figured I'd show you the view a little bit better. I know it doesn't do it justice on camera, but if you can see in the background, we got some decent mountains. Nothing spectacular. We're in British Columbia, Canada, so these are actually pretty small for here. We're actually from Nova Scotia, so these are big for there. So massive lake. I believe it might be called the Williston Lake. I'm not sure. Northern British Columbia. And rumor is it's man-made. I can't confirm that. I haven't checked any of that, but huge lake. This is the site we picked. So we literally just drove down an FSR road, found a trail that went off the road, came down, and we're just off the edge of the woods here camping. So a little windy out here today, so we set up the truck as like a windbreak. So as soon as you're here, it's pretty good, right, Titus? Titus has lost his mind here. What are you doing?
You've lost.
Why are your hands down your pants? Okay, anyways, we're gonna move on from that. Lake is massive, beautiful lake. The sun is hitting the top of the mountain in the distance. You probably can't see that on camera, but absolutely gorgeous. We got our site set up. That's probably fast. Set up, ready to go. Simple. We didn't want to bring a whole lot with us, but we still wanted to be comfortable. And we actually drove through here the other day and quite loved the site. Decided we had to come back and give it a shot. I think I might bring my camper trailer, 30-foot camper trailer out this way. I'm not entirely sure we can get off the road exit, but if we can, I'm definitely bringing it out here and bringing the rest of the family. But for tonight, it's just Titus and I. Without a crying baby. Yeah, so right now the baby's around 9 months, maybe 10 months now old. No, 9 months old, I believe. And she's not liking to sleep all night. I can't seem to help her, so unfortunately the wife's dealing with that battle right now while we enjoy this beautiful view. So you probably can't see that either because I'm only videoing off my phone, and I forgot to bring my drone. So this here, all of this greenery that you can see, I know it looks a little brown in the video right now, but all of this greenery, this whole field is full of purple lupins, I believe it's called. Absolutely beautiful. So we got a beautiful field, sky view over here, and then in the back here we have the lake with the mountain. Gorgeous spot. So I'll give you a close up. I don't know, maybe these aren't lupins, but it's what I know them as. Look at that. Just the whole field has those, as far as I can see, right to the tree line, lupins. If that's not the right name, I've said it wrong many times then. Anyways, this is our site for the night. We're gonna enjoy the nature for a while. And once we want some entertainment, I've actually got cell signal out here. So I'm gonna take the phone and make a hotspot out of it. I got a Chromecast with me, computer monitor, and the Bluetti power station. We're just gonna chill and enjoy life. That's it for this little tour. Okay, so we're gonna make a campfire. We found these old burnt pieces kicking around the beach. Figured we'd clean that up a little bit. We were cheating. We got dry wood from home that's been dry since last year, so it should burn nice and easy. Either way, I like simple. I'm not here in a survival mode. I'm just here to relax. So nice dry wood. I stack it up. Here, I'll tilt you so you can see a bit better. I stack it up. Kind of hard in this fire pit we made, a little bit narrow, but stack it up so it can breathe. Basically, you can get as fancy as you want with that, but it doesn't take much. I split it into smaller pieces, mainly out of habit. It's dry enough, I didn't really need to do that. I got a simple homemade fire kit. Whether it'll work or not, I have no idea. Let's see here. I got some old fire starter. I'll just stick that in there. Got a long lighter, reach in. Doesn't take much to light it, it's already lit. Make sure that your fire starter's hitting the wood. And then in a few minutes, seconds, whatever, that should ignite. Keep your fire starter obviously away from the fire. Unless you want to lose it, I'll make a mess. While that's starting to catch, I'll take some bigger stuff and just split it down a little bit smaller. I'm not sure what the rule of thumb is, but I always go small size, kind of like that. Maybe smaller if your wood's not, definitely smaller if your wood's not dry. And then pretty much double in size as you go up. I'll just start stacking some of this around it. Use some of this burnt stuff we picked up. And then we're in a sandy spot, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking a flatter piece that we had. I'm setting that down in the sand. I could get a rock or something, but honestly just slacking. And then I'm just using that as a hard base. This isn't safe the way I'm doing this, but obviously that was failure. All right, and then as it grows, you grow with it, right? We're not gonna go too big and crazy. But that's what we got. You can hear it crackling pretty nicely already. I'll tune back in once it's going better. All right, Titus is coming to join us. He was in the truck warming up a little bit. Back of the truck warming up, I should say. Fire's going pretty good right now. The only bummer is we forgot to bring stuff for s'mores.
Yeah, I thought you were going to grab some at 7-Eleven.
Forgot all about it.
There's a spider on you.
The spider on me? Where?
Yeah, right behind here.
Yeah? Here, let's see. Can you see him? Where is he? Is he big?
A bit big.
Here, grab him for me. I can't see him.
You should be able to see him.
Oh, there he is. Oh, look at that. There you go.
You push.
All right, so yeah, the fire's going really well now. Benefit of dry firewood. And Titus and I is just gonna hang out, enjoy the views, enjoy the fire, and see where the day takes us.
So what is this? Spot made by hand or what?
The lake was, yep.
Huh?
According to online research, the lake was made by man. Man dug this whole lake.
Dug it?
Yep. With machinery, obviously. Is the fire warming you up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sound like how I have a shoe in my hole.
A shoe in your hole?
A hole in my shoe. A shoe
I'll
in
have to use
my
some
hole.
shoes.
Where's my hole to put my shoe in?
You're silly.
You can look, but we can't. If we look on the camera. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Don't look at it because it burns your eyeballs. Dad, can I see you?
You're silly.
Can I?
Yes.
How do you know?
There's little holes in your hat you can see through.
Away.
Right, Tyson's gonna go for a quick little walk. Not far, but the wind's picked up a little bit.
Gonna use my back.
We just want to go explore. So you can come with us.
I feel like
You're going up into the looping field.
I feel like
What do you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Beautiful or what?
Beautiful. What are these yellow flowers called?
I'm not sure.
They might be edible. Yo. Should we bring a loot home for Mommy?
Sure. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow when we leave. Yeah, yeah. I'm just going down the four-wheeling trail. I'm gonna go swim in all the purple. Swim, swim. Time to swim in all the purple. Swim, 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 swimmy, swimmy, swim, 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 swim. I'm just swimming in purple. Swim, 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 swim. Someone dug the dirt out and put it there. See what they did?
Strange.
That is strange. This goes out to the main path. Time to go swim, 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 swim. Swimming in purple, purple. Swimming, swim, 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 swimmy, swim. Swim, 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 swim. Swimmy, 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 swim, swimmy, swim, I'm moving like a swim, swim, swim. Dive! Dive low! You'll never find me. Find me. Swimmy, 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 swimmy. You'll never find me here.
Here, hold this. It pooped on you. What do you think of that?
No more for me, thanks.